Buddy, alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jërmäйn, the heavyweight champion, Taylor, and his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, Express Wheels.
All right, gentlemen, we've went over the rules in the dressing room. You know what to do. Let's have a good, clean fight. All right?
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Teddy, you just look at the physical stature of these two guys, and it's clear to see one fighter is much stronger than the other. But if you're the fighter who's not as strong, you still got to go out there and win the fight. How do you do it?
Well, first of all, you yell at your manager for making this fight. And then the second thing you do is you make sure that you have good shoes on, good track shoes, and you use them.
Good flush double jab by Jërmäйn Taylor. Oh, and there you go. Jërmäйn Taylor's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Willis is moving things around the way he wants things to be. Kind of decorating his interior, that fight game on the inside, moving his man. Oh, Jërmäйn Taylor's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Willis is an inside fighter, and he needs just a little bit of space to get those punches off, so a little shove to get his man away. A nice block by Willis. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Some good job just striking his target twice in a row by Jërmäйn Taylor. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Willis. And a well-targeted combination by Jërmäйn Taylor. Able to dismiss that body shot. Every fight takes on its own unique personality. And this fight looks like it's going to be a matching of wits, a technical display.
Yeah, if it was a chess match, it wouldn't be a lot of knights jumping over to castles. It'd be a lot of pawns moving forward very steadily.
Jërmäйn Taylor blocks it. Good-looking counter by Taylor. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. What a good counterpunch by Willis. Willis is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well-suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Accurate counterpunch by Jërmäйn Taylor. And that is some good job just striking his target twice in a row by Jërmäйn Taylor. Good block by Willis. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. We always see see great athletes week in and week out, but Teddy, what sport do you think can produce the best boxers?
Well, believe it or not, basketball. Everybody would say football. We saw Too Tall Jones. He got demolished by little guys. We saw Gastineau. He got demolished. We saw Highsmith. He got demolished. A lot of football players haven't done well. But basketball players, they have the physical skill sets where they can make a pretty good fighter. Of course, you have to get a guy that mentally is adjusted.
Very nice defensive guard there. Right back to the work up top. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway. And then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room. And at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down, you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
Good scoring counterpunch by Willis. Willis's punch stats have shown one thing to me, and that he is committed and effective with the jab tonight, and that's making it so that he can then get the payoff on the inside.
Yeah, exactly. It's getting him there. It's opening the door. It's bringing him into that room, so to speak. He's able to get a clean alleyway to get in there safe and then go to work.
He missed with that headshot. One hook deserves another. Wow. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
But they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Keep the head moving.
Good work. Two clean shots get in by Jэрmäйn Taylor. Not able to land the headshot. Accurate counterpunch by Jэрmäйn Taylor. Block by Willis. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Good way to protect the midsection. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Willis. Right to the head and right to the canvas.
One, two, three, four, five.
He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Clean offense from defense by Willis. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Pulls the trigger fast. Well-placed counter punch by Jërmäйn Taylor. End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, you know, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's got to make sure that his opponent's close enough where he goes to grab him, he's not exposing himself to get dropped again.
Good stuff there. 2 in a row by Jërmäйn Taylor. Jërmäйn Taylor's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Willis. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Good scoring counterpunch by Willis. It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. Not able to land the headshot. Jërmäйn Taylor's box is not going to the body at all. He'd be so well served to do it, though, Teddy.
Yeah, but his opponent doesn't want him to. So, you know, he doesn't want to go against what his opponent doesn't want him to do, because his opponent would love him to keep throwing to the head because, you know, he can see those coming. He can move and avoid them. Body shots, you know, your head moves, but your body doesn't.
Willis is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Protecting his head well with his guard. He's getting him into position there. You can see him backing him up against the ropes. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Jërmäйn Taylor with a counterpunch. Each man able to land an uppercut. Jërmæйn Taylor showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you're forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go to great places.
Targeted counterpunch by Willis. Jërmæйn Taylor's learning a lesson here that you don't want to learn, and that is no head movement means you're going to take shots to the head.
Well, Customado used to tell me, if you don't move your head, guess what? The other guy are moving for you. Right now, the other guy is moving his head for him.
Painfully so. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
And a smart counterpunch by Jërmæйn Taylor. Teddy, I guess they wanted it. Look at this action going right out there, wasting no time.
No, these guys are impatient. They couldn't wait to get at each other.
Gets rid of that effort. Jërmæйn Taylor has been taking a lot of punishment. He's undoubtedly losing this fight. I don't think he can win it if it stays this way, Teddy.
No, he's fallen too far behind. He's gotten to that point of no return now. He needs a knockout or at least a knockdown to get back into play.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Good block there by Jërmæйn Taylor. One minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh boy, what a round. Nothing there on the punch by Jërmæйn Taylor. Gets rid of that body shot. Super two-punch combo by Willis. That was a miss by Willis. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Resourceful 1-2 combo by Willis. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Blocks away that headshot. Fires right back at him. Good work. 2 clean shots get in by Jërmäйn Taylor. Protecting his head well with his guard. That was not well targeted by Jërmäйn Taylor. He just missed that shot up top. Willis is whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
And a well-placed counter by Jërmäйn Taylor. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Has been stunned. Jërmäйn Taylor showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
He behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
He was stunned and staggered moments ago. Now he's right back in the fight, looking pretty good.
Yeah, some guys take a little longer to recover. One of his strengths is he recovers real fast.
Good way to protect the midsection. Holy cow! Willis is almost out of it there. He was stunned. Jërmäйn Taylor's mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Thinks we're going against him. Now the tide has turned.
Good things come to those who wait or those who persevere. He persevered, good things are happening.
We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Notre Dame to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But would you have to really know that?
Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. This fight is over.
This fight is over.
Willis is going to have his hand raised by way of KO. The 10 count reach, his opponent out. He's the victor. Willis is your winner by impressive knockout victory.
And he did it just the way he had to. Stayed on the outside and used those quick hands all night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. My thing before the spring that I saw, yeah.